Coaches, what's shaking? Your coach's corner information for this week for me really comes from understanding variance in regard to strength. And when you're working on a strength building program, variance you don't want to think of as something where you got to change the exercise selection all the time. Like every single week it needs to be different. Variance pertains more to the volume, the intensity, the reps, the exercise selection, and the velocity. So as you go through your cycles, we know that within inside that week is a microcycle. As you look at your mesocycle for a training system, over the weeks within inside that mesocycle, the volume, the intensity, the reps, and the velocity might be changing. And these things can also change amongst your training blocks. But you can add lots of depth to your program and lots of variance to continually drive adaptation by focusing on the volume of work that you're doing. When you do the volume, make sure you adhere to the stimulus, the adaptation, the recovery principle, where you're making sure that you're allowing the body time to, you're giving the body stimulus, you're allowing time to the body to recover, and then hopefully an adaptation occurs. And then you want to make sure that you have the next volume sequentially put in so that you're not waiting too long, but you're not hitting it too soon to allow for another stimulus, recovery, and adaptation curve to transpire. That way you're continually driving adaptation and progression for your athletes. Intensity is varied by making the sets heavier, maybe doing more reps from the 80-85%, a week where you might get up to 90% for the lifts, and then you bring it back down. But changing intensity can go a long way with your athletes as well. Make sure that the intensity is conducive with who the athlete is and what the athlete can handle. Your reps, right? You got to kind of gauge your reps with what they can handle per set, intra and extra sets. So what is the amount of reps for them per set to drive adaptation? Your exercise selection. Usually what I do for exercise selection is every 4 weeks I try to change some of the accessory work. I want to give that accessory work 4 weeks to allow for a stimulus to occur with that. Within inside that, the mesocycles may adjust my exercise selection as well, whether it's the position of the bar, the type of movement that we're doing, pauses, etc. And then the velocity, you want to add in speed. Some cycles you might be working on more 80-85%. Other cycles you might drop down to 70-75%, work technique and speed within inside the same set. These 5 aspects can add lots of variance to your programming and can help you continually drive adaptation in the right way for your athletes. All right, guys, see you soon.